local waterways have often been termed impaired by the FDA, which means that the bacterial counts in the waterways are high. And what's sort of frustrating is that we don't know exactly why. So this project was aimed at trying to find out where those bacterial loads might have come from. And with this idea of if we could figure out where they're coming from, could we do something about it? Microbial source tracking is this idea that every single microbe has a distinct genetic identity. And so we can actually tell what microbe is going where, and we can follow them from place to place. So this extends from everything, it's what is used for basically some parts of forensics to sort of determine what microbes are in places. It can also be used for point source tracking, the idea that if one particular chicken farm was perhaps contributing to a waterway, we could actually then identify the fact that the chicken farm is contributing to that waterway. The way we looked at this was through DNA. So we actually examined the DNA from poop of these organisms. So as a basis, we built a library of natural animals and domestic animals in Delaware's landscape. So that included everything from things like chickens and cows and horses to local cats and dogs to try to assess what organisms might be helping contaminate Delaware waterways. We're still looking into the data, but right now what we're seeing is that initial results seem to be correlated with the incident of septic tanks. And so we do have a concern that there is a lot of septic influence on Delaware waterways. Delaware Sea Grant were the main funders of this project, and then they also helped with extension and also connecting with DNREC in terms of DNREC being the state agency who would be most enabled to actually do something about the results or interpret the results of this work. So I think the takeaway from the research is to make sure that you are maintaining your septic tanks and pumping them out on a regular schedule. And then also to just be very aware of the waterways around you and to make sure that you're doing things that would protect the waterway from any influence you might have, including everything from picking up your pet's poop to making sure that the local area is kept clean.